Hey guys. So I'm coming back, right? So I just turned the music volume down. You know why? Because I'm coming back. Oh, I just went through here. You know why? Because I'm coming back. This is Need for Speed Payback. It's not necessarily what people talk about as like the best game in the world, but it's sort of like, as far as sloppy driving games go, and this isn't even that sloppy, but it's just sort of like, you know, it's actually, what the fuck? He's on the right. Are you fucking? Were we in fucking Britain, dude? We are not in Britain. Why is he on the right side of the fucking? Okay, how about?
Racers, this is the voice of the streets. The streets continue to whisper to me. They whisper of races where the least likely contender wins, where the strongest racers make that one critical mistake to give up victory. It's not unheard of to win on the long odds once, but what do you say when it happens again the next night, friends? In Westside, and then again in Boonville, and again in Lakeside? There's something rotten in this city, and I, your curator, will find out what.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Oh, you know what? I don't like. That's another word I don't like. Curating. And that's actually a word. That's one of the words where I didn't hate it to begin with. I actually thought it was kind of cool. But then I saw it used so often. It was like, you know what? Something's kind of ugly here. Something's kind of gross. Like, okay, you're curating. Well, of course, that came before the sickness stuff. So cure, like that's part of the word. All right, I'm curating. Okay, fine. So there's some kind of, at least some kind of echo of like propaganda words there. But beyond that, what I think it did, it's like, here's the thing. I like the idea of kind of taking control of your life and like curating, like what? Curating your life. Or like, okay, I'm going to listen to only the music I'd like to listen to. I'm not going to just listen to whatever funnels into me. I'm gonna listen to like fucking Norwegian black metal, and then I'll still get the new Eminem album, and I'll still listen to like Metallica when they release a new album. But and I like Metallica actually, and I like Eminem, but it's like, you know, it's really taking conscious control over what's going on, right? And so on one level it's really good, and especially having been a very aesthetically oriented person, I loved artistic movies, you know, I loved music to some extent, or to a large one. I loved poetry and reading and novels and all that stuff, and also I loved like truth and self-empowerment, just like, because curating goes beyond just like, you know, the Animal Collective song, what is it, Bluish or something, from Merriweather Post Pavilion, where they're like, am I really all the things that I like, or something like that. Essentially, it's sort of like a song about kind of basing your identity in, at least as I took it back then, which might be more revealing about me, because maybe this is totally off the wall, but it's a song about revealing your identity, or basing your identity in some kind of sense of the things that you like. But here's the thing, it's not just like the things, it's like, you know, empowerment stuff. It's like, you know, how you'd like to live your life. Like, you could really take the curation idea to an infinite degree, and it could be a good thing. But then the thing is, I guess part of it was like, I saw the word being used so often, and also like just so many kind of like, I guess so many kind of mediocre examples of people like, oh, I'm curating this, and then you see it in the advertisements, and it's just like, it's like, okay, well, not all these people are actually like curating seriously. It seems like kind of just a smug word to use to say, I'm gonna fucking do whatever I was gonna do anyway.